We're live. Oh, just in time.
I know. We didn't have to cut that close.
No.
But
no, we didn't.
We did cut it that close.
we did. I still have to get ready here.
Well, we just got back. So
yeah, we did. All right.
I'm itchy.
You're itchy?
With all that fresh air. I should have shaved. When you have dark facial hair and blonde, you look like Hulk Hogan. That's Hulk Hogan is the wrestler with the blonde hair.
Yes.
And he was balding too, but he let it grow. Of course, he looked like an idiot. Hi, Kim. Hello, Karen.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta get...
Crazy plant lady. I'm glad you caught him live too. Welcome. Hi, Rachel. Hey, Justine. Well, we're all here this Sunday. Gloomy Oregon.
I can't read it.
Hello, Diane.
Okay. There we are.
And not the other Carrie. Emerald Isle. Blue Flamingo.
Okay.
Kvitch. Did I get that right? Hi.
Live chat.
I don't know
there
if I got that right. But
okay. Now I can see everybody.
hi, Ruthie. Oh, God, not the caramel apples.
Karen, Crazy Pant Lady, Rachel, no, the other Karen.
Are we even 2 minutes in?
Tink is here. Hello, I'm so glad.
Hey, Tracy Lee. Yay, you got alive.
Ruthie. Okay, good. Now, oh, yes. Okay. Howdy, everybody. How are you?
Hey, James.
Okay, now it's coming.
You all cut up now. Hey, Haley.
I'm trying to make it bigger.
Hi, Marie.
Bigger.
Trying to blow it up. Your eyes aren't all that they could
Oh,
be.
wait. Didn't you tell me to turn it?
If you do it in landscape. Hi, Debbie.
Oh, they come up on the side. Look. See? They probably know. It comes up on the side. Bigger.
Hey, Dom.
Okay. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Dom. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you all for coming.
Cool.
We just made it ourselves.
We just made it. Oh, my gosh.
We was cutting it close.
Like, minutes close. Like, well, we had a busy day, and one of the things we were doing, we were visiting his parents for their anniversary, and they're about a half hour, 40 minutes away, you know. So we just zoomed back in. I'm all scruffy, didn't even shave today. Oh my goodness.
This is the same
We're a mess.
Yeah, this is the same shirt I wore yesterday.
Oh, you're a mess.
I'm a wreck. 5 o'clock shadow.
I know, right? I know. Oh, well, you know.
We made it. Half of life is, more than half of life is just showing up.
There we go.
So, we made it.
70 hi from Vancouver. Hi, Vancouver.
Hi, happy days.
Guys. Happy days. You're a mess. She's in her pajamas. Yes! Awesome.
If I had nowhere to be, I'd probably still...
As a Sunday should be.
Be in my pajamas.
Right? Maryland! Waterworld! Ooh, what a cool name. Waterworld.
Hey, Peterson.
We go there. UK. Okay. Yeah, it's a hot one. Hot one here. 90. What is it? 92?
93.
93 again.
Yeah.
Today. But hey, it's summer.
Hey, Punky.
Right?
Hey, Caroline. Hey, Mark and Steve.
Guess what?
What?
So dramatic. Hi, Caroline.
Krista. Oh, I'm trying to keep up. I'm going this way.
I know, I'm trying to keep up. Look.
It's harder today.
Handsome guys. Thank you.
Well,
you know, even scruffy. Oh, yeah, you are. We're both scruffy today.
Yeah, we're very scruffy today.
Oh
my god.
Okay. Our 4th of July was very nice. We
Did we do anything?
We really didn't do too much. We fired up the grill. We did.
We did.
And we stayed home. And then today we kind of celebrated a little bit because we went over to his parents and we made a cake and all that stuff. So it was nice. How about yours?
Today, my husband proposed to me. Again, we're going to have our vows renewed. Second honeymoon. That's
congratulations.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. That's
such good news.
That is. I love hearing stuff like that. I haven't been proposed to yet. But, you know, that is such a great...
Me either.
Oh, congratulations. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See, gender norms go out the window.
I'm already
when there's
thinking
two
now,
guys,
like
so-
wedding favors. Like I'm thinking all this stuff now. Okay, cool.
The crafting begins.
Right? I know. That is sweet.
Buy
That's really
stock
nice.
in AC Moore early.
Yeah. No, that's really nice. I like that. My grandparents renewed their vows 50 years into it, and it was so sweet. It was so nice.
Mhm.
And we took pictures and we posed them the same way they did in their original pictures. It was
Mhm.
really, really cute. Cute idea.
Yeah, it was my
Very
parents'
nice.
44th anniversary.
Hot Minnesota! Irish lass. And how hot would that be? I can't remember what they said Minnesota. I was watching the weather. Who was real hot today? Oh, I can't remember it now. But
don't know.
yeah, Minnesota was hot.
You can't count on anything. It was like 100 degrees in the Arctic, wasn't it? Or Siberia.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know anything anymore.
I mean, global warming's a real
Thanks,
thing.
Steph. Mark did the
Definitely.
background.
Aw,
With our
yeah, the last day
Patriotic.
of the holiday weekend.
So-
Tomorrow it's back to the grind.
I know. Well,
Oh well.
it was bound to happen eventually. That's the end of my short vacation. I had the last 5 days off. So,
Yeah, you did. I only had the weekend.
yeah, I've been off since Wednesday. It's weird working from home and being off. Like, the only difference is you don't have to look at your phone or your computer or
Very
anything
true.
like that.
Very, very
So-
right. So how is everybody doing? Oh yeah, we're getting weather forecasts in. Okay, 90 degrees in Minnesota, 111 in Arizona. You're kidding me.
111.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I could do that.
Ruthie here too, Caroline. She's in New York. Okay. Wind and rain in Edinburgh and she's in York and Edinburgh. Okay. I got you. Ditto. Krista's ditto.
Mm.
Yeah. What high 80s in Western New York. I actually lost my wedding ring. He knew how upset I was about it. Crushed me. And he wanted to make it all better. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
See?
Oh, I know you were devastated. Oh my gosh.
He sounds like a very nice guy.
He does. He really does.
New subscriber from Vancouver. I've been enjoying your content. Well, thank you, Jules.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for being a subscriber. Welcome.
60 in Oregon. 60. Are you kidding me?
I want your weather.
I want your weather too. Oh my goodness.
Pouring rain
Sunny
in Tokyo.
here in
75.
Seattle. We got Seattle in the house. Oh my gosh.
99 in Florida.
James, you're moving, like literally moving, like homes. Like, oh my gosh, in this insane heat. Pouring rain in Tokyo and 75 degrees.
We haven't had, for how hot it is, you would think we'd have more storms.
No,
but
you think it would. On
we
Friday,
haven't.
we had it was very, very hot. The sun was out, and we had a downpour for 20 minutes while the sun was still out. I got a picture
Yeah.
of the rainbow.
Oh, Nan.
And then
thank
it
you for
went
the super
away.
chat.
I didn't see it. Oh,
There.
there it is. Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
man.
Nan.
That's just so nice. Stopped packing and moving to watch you and eat pizza. Chicago, nice. Chicago's in the house. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, that's cool. You love Edinburgh. Oh, 99 in Land O'Lakes, Florida.
Mhm.
Oh, it was so Evie. It was so funny because when the package came for Bandit, I saw I got notification and it said Land O'Lakes, Florida. I was thinking, who do I know in Land O'Lakes, Florida? I kept thinking of the cheese,
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute. That's Evie. And it was you. I have pictures to send you. He got into his package. I snapped some pictures and I'm going to email them to you. He loved it. That was so sweet. Thank you. Blue Flamingo sent Bandit a package with toys and stuff in it. It was so cute.
Mhm.
You loved it.
We've been fortunate. I'm not a hot weather
Unbearable
person.
there.
I don't complain, but I wilt.
You?
Well, okay, I complain a
wilts.
little. I wilt. I'm a delicate flower.
He's a delicate flower.
I'm a delicate effing flower, okay? I wilt. I was born in the summer. I'm a Cancer. You think I'd be like into it, or I'd be into water and swimming, and I can't remember last time I was in a natural body of water? Was it 2 years ago?
Well, when
And prior to that, it was like 15 years.
Atlantic City. Oh no, you didn't get in the water.
Yeah.
When we went to Atlantic City,
No,
I went in.
I
and
sat on the
wouldn't.
beach. I wasn't getting in the water.
You don't go in the water. That's odd
No.
about
I like
you.
pools. I like lakes. The ocean freaks me out. It moves, and when you're in it, that's the obvious. I know, but I grew up around lakes, which are much more still, and there's no current generally. So
James is literally moving 3 blocks away. Oh, all that work for 3 blocks. Well, I hope it's a better place though.
Yeah.
So, Karen, it's 111. We do have low humidity. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You're right.
one of my girlfriends had lived in, where was she in? Albuquerque, and she was like, yeah, they say that humidity stuff. She's like, it takes the edge off when it's low humidity, but it doesn't fix it.
Wicked Witch of the West syndrome. Same.
Yeah.
I see you seeing.
Convinced sharks live in Lake Ontario. Pools only.
Yeah. Oh, I was too.
I'm not the strongest swimmer either. I have difficulty holding my breath underwater. I can swim, above. That's fine.
Do you panic in water?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I was in a canoe one time with an ex, and he drank a little.
Surprising.
Just a little. Oh, it was like out of a freaking Benny Hill sketch. We're in the canoe tips over. All you see ahead of us is beer cans floating down the river, and then you see our 2 jackasses rolling back, and then the canoe.
Oh my gosh.
We
Are you
capsized.
kidding?
We capsized. Yeah.
Oh my
I mean, when I say
gosh.
river, the river was probably 2 feet deep. We kept hitting bottom. That was with, Yeah. So embarrassing.
I love the water. I love getting in. I love playing in the waves, and I like swimming. I like that. I do have a fear of water, like bodies of water at night, though. It just freaks me out. I don't know why. Oh.
Metallica Mom. Well, hello to you too. Yeah, COVID's we were just talking about that with my mom. We're supposed to have a family vacation second week of August in New Jersey, but we'll see. I don't know with what's going on. Like if the beach... Oh, thank you, Tom. Sticker? Hey, you...
Hey, you. It's a dance. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks,
You're so
Tom.
sweet.
So, I don't know if
A super sticker. I'm sorry,
we could go, but if the beaches are closed and the restaurants are closed and everywhere else is closed and we're going to sit around inside with masks on because I haven't seen any of these relatives in a while. Just because we're related doesn't mean we've been in the same space the whole time. So I don't know. It's so week to week. Who knows? I don't.
Bloody noses from low humidity. I didn't think of that. I'm originally from Chicago. I miss the food. Hello, handsomes. Hello. I love eating place. It's a must-have, a pool. Yeah, you know what? I'm beginning to think that too. Well, we've been increasingly thinking about moving, somewhere. I don't know where. We're both kind of torn because we both love living in the city, but I would like a yard and a pool, things like that too. So yeah. I'm not sure. I owning a home never was on top of my list. I don't know. Maybe from living in the city my whole life. I rented my whole life.
I could die a renter because I'm not looking to leave it to anybody.
That's
if
true.
we had kids, it would be different. But we're living a barren existence that ends when we die.
Oh, that's cool. In Scotland, they can go on holiday, on vacation, and places are all opening up too. Yeah, we're considering that now. With our vacation, which is in 4 weeks. It's still day by day. It's really hard
because
to
a couple months ago, things in the U.S. looked like they weren't great.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh.
True.
Tink. Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you.
Thanks. Aw, that was so cool. Well, where do you find them on here? I wonder. I don't know. I guess maybe I can't because I'm. But that's really cool. Those are cute. I got you. Well, you know what, too?
What?
Yeah, talking about your idiosyncrasies, you're gonna be older very soon.
I will be older very
His
soon.
birthday is Tuesday. He's bad. I have to say it.
I'm not much. Well, I don't like to advertise it.
He doesn't think it's
I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't know, but I think it is. I don't know.
It's whatever.
And what are we gonna do for your birthday?
Nothing, I don't think.
Nothing. We have to do something.
I have to work that day.
Yes. Well,
You
I have to work that day
too.
too. Well, we'll have a little birthday party in the video. We'll do that.
Yeah.
So I just put it out there because it's a special day.
Well,
It's
not,
celebrating your life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fact that I haven't killed myself or someone else by now is either
It's probably.
it's either a miracle or a joke. I'm not sure which. So.
Oh, the numbers are climbing in Japan, are they? I didn't see that on the news. Oh, that sucks. It is here too. Well,
I mean, we can't
US is
we
a
can't
mess.
leave.
We can't leave
because we are so disease ridden
in
our country.
It's such a shame.
You know.
It is such a shame. If we
but
needed
it will
better
go away.
bleeding.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Caroline. We will celebrate it a little bit, but I mean, I'm not one for like grand parties and people rent out like all that crap. I don't. I'll be 38.
Oh, that's a good point too. Home repairs, all that kind of stuff. You just call the landlord. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah.
Oh, good, Haley. See, it's a good time to be born because we're generally, good folks are born around this time of year.
Damn time. Yes, we are. Oh my gosh. I'm older than I was a second ago too. I know, right?
You are right now both the oldest you will ever be and the youngest you will ever be. Doesn't that make your eyes go fishy?
It does. It does.
So that sounds wise, but it's...
Yeah.
I didn't come up with it.
Oh, her birthday's Wednesday. That's cool.
I'm not really that hung up on my age too much.
No, you're not.
I don't really believe in age appropriate.
Wait till you hit my age, you will be.
Well, the things that bother me are like the body age crap. Like my hips hurt, like my right knee hurts, like I can only dance in my mind now. I mean, I can, but we never go out. We don't do things like that. We're not that couple.
American exceptionalism. I love it. Oh, Parky Bright, you crack me up. What?
I know. There's been so much bickering. We didn't have a lot of issues around here with masks. I mean, you go to a store, no one's standing there saying, I'm not a effing sheep, making a scene. Most people just go about their business. If you see people walking on the street, if they're far enough away, no mask. Hey, Amanda.
I'm behind. So here. Oh yeah. Okay. Now it's okay.
You caught up.
Yeah. See, I'm like, okay. Ting says, Steve, I've stopped aging. You are catching up fast.
But I'm gonna start.
Almost a year younger.
See, here's the plan. When I turn 40, I'm gonna start telling people I'm 50. So then what they'll say is, hopefully, God, you look great for your age.
Ah, that's a good way of looking at it.
You want to hear someone say you look great for your age? Tell them you're a lot older than you actually are.
That's a good thing, because I used to say I was 38 for years.
When I met you, you told me you were 36. You were 40.
I aged 2 years since we've met. No, I'm going with my age now. I'm not doing that anymore. But that is a good thing. Maybe I'll tell everyone I'm 60.
Yeah.
See what happens.
When you're
keep my hair blonde,
Just transition to silver. The metallics are in right now as colors. Hi, Laura.
Enjoy your 30s.
Thank you for
definitely.
I know. It's so weird when you're like 21. I remember I went to St. Lucia when I was like 17 on a service trip with a bunch of nuns. And we're all like, we should come back next year. You think you have all the time in the world to do shit, And then you turn around and bam.
Boom.
You got arthritis in both hips. I just...
Oh, okay, wait.
Yeah, if you don't look your age, you can pull it off. Let me get a hat. Well, you've seen me with a hat. I can hide it a little.
People here are free and want to talk face to face. Tracy Lee, where are you at? Tracy Lee. They're free and they want to talk like very close. Yeah, I know. They're doing that around here too. I like to dance at work parties when I was younger. Oh, I bet you did.
Oh, thank you, Justine. I just popped up.
It's a dancing pear. Is that a pear?
I think it's a pear.
That's so cool.
Thank
Justine,
you.
That's so sweet. That really is. Yeah, no, you don't. Tink, you don't. What do you want me to call you, Tink or Lilith? I never know what this. I want to know what you want to be called. But truth be it, no, you don't at all.
Has anyone else seen the random town halls about masks? I've seen a few. People have some very interesting ideas about why they should or shouldn't. Well, why they shouldn't more than they should.
What's that?
Wearing masks.
Oh, wearing masks.
Yeah, people have some interesting ideas that involve 5G, the Bible, a couple other different reasons for it. It's a public health issue, for God's sake.
Oh, that's right, Seattle. So, are you saying when they say mask free, is that like there's no like rule, like there's no like mandate or anything to wear it, so people can choose to wear it, or because we're mandated. We're mandated even in walking down the street. We have to wear masks outside in public.
Yeah.
I don't know when that's going to change.
They turned it back up. We were in green. Pennsylvania was way, way, way down with numbers, but there's been a pop in Philadelphia. So just for the sake of the whole state, we have to... Pennsylvania is like the United States. The populated areas kind of dictate what the rest of us do, even though it's a little more rural and a little further away. So...
Crazy plant lady. Mark, I remember saying in a video that your doctor think medical marijuana would be good for you. Are you thinking about trying it? Yes, I got my marijuana card. I came in, I went to the doctor, got the card, so I'm all ready to go with it. I just have to go to the dispensary and talk to the doctor there, who will recommend the right strains, products, whatever for my conditions. And I have a letter from the doctor saying what those conditions are. So and then they give me the prescription of it. So yes, I'm hoping maybe to try it this week and see what happens. But I'll tell you, the CBD has helped a lot, especially with like anxiety and things like that. The CBD is really good. I have to say, I like it. So I'm very curious to see how the medical marijuana works out. Yeah. I'll report back too, because I said it in a video, so I'm gonna let everybody know how it goes.
It's something that's kind of on my radar that I'm beginning just to look into. I take quite a bit of medication to manage my mental health, and some of it's for anxiety. A couple of them are mood stabilizers. There's some that I don't really, for my own mental health, want to play with. But before I can really explore doing anything with medical marijuana, I have to talk to my psychiatrist and say, will you continue to work with me if I pursue this as a course of treatment? If they say no, I would have to find another doctor. So I have a lot of things to consider before I just hop in with it.
Yeah,
CBD, I have no conflict with. If it's oils, drops, gummies, whatever. But if it was actually like THC, I'd have to do a little more homework. There's more things to consider, because if I play too much with my mind, it's...
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
Yes, crazy pant lady, I do have bipolar disorder. Type 1.
In Scotland, if you don't wear a mask and go into a shop, you are fined. Yeah. I've heard that.
Good.
It's Karen Gold, yes. Okay. Oh, okay, here. That's incredible. My dad has very bad arthritis and helps him. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm hoping it helps. I really am. I'm just so afraid, I was switched to a stronger steroid a week ago, and like poof, took all the swelling, all the pain away, and now I have to come off of the steroid, and then he wants me to report, every 5 days how I'm doing, and I'm worried that it's all just gonna come back, so I'm anxious to try some different stuff.
I have bipolar too. My psych office just started denying some patients who use THC. Well, I mean, yeah, I gotta look into it and see. I could ask for a referral from the doctor who does medical marijuana. I mean, I can go through the process and get the card. I don't have to do anything with it right away. But I'm sure they would recommend a mental health professional. I can't imagine they would say, smoke this and you're bipolar. There's no indication for THC being a single treatment for bipolar disorder. So.
Not him. Yeah.
It for me would fit into recovery, use, abuse, and dependence, pretty much.
Yeah.
If it's like any other medication I take. If it's getting abused, then it's not something that I can be used in my recovery.
Yeah.
I have anxiety medication. It's not habit forming. It's not a narcotic. But if I was abusing it, then it's got to be taken off the table.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I think it would be the same.
I mean, it comes down to does it make your life unmanageable? You know, do you take it as directed? You know, it's the same type of principles in the recovery world.
The
principles, you know,
unmanageability.
the unmanageability.
Am I missing
part,
work because of it? Am I not paying bills because of it?
Are you triggered to, you know, do other things that may not be so good? You know,
am I selling it to get other stuff?
Yes,
you really don't want to sell your pills or
behaviors.
anything.
Yeah.
So
because I thought about that too when all this, you know, medical marijuana was like going sort of mainstream. I thought, my gosh, we were always taught marijuana is a drug is a drug is a drug, period, you know, and but now that it's legal and now that it's being actually prescribed, I mean, I'm gonna give it a whirl. I never really had a problem with marijuana. I smoked it in all through college, recreationally.
Yeah.
And then for years and years haven't. But I have nothing against it. I think it should be legal, but I don't have. We'll see what the personal experiences with it. You know, as far as with the medical things. So
we'll see.
Okay, so in biologic way complication, still it gave life to the years he lived. Yeah, Punky Bright. I think we talked about this last week. That's what my rheumatologist is going for, to switch my medications to a biologic, starting with methotrexate first, then going to something else. So I don't know. We'll see. I've heard very, very good things about them, and I've heard very, very bad things about them. So I don't know. It's all a crapshoot, right? I mean, it's like psych meds. You have to try them, then see what works and what doesn't.
I know.
I just wish there was this magic pill that would just make you better, you know?
When you have conditions that are physical, mental, anything, and they're hard to manage, and medication is the protocol for managing it, you are a guinea pig.
Yeah.
I mean, they have, you know, they recommend different things to try, and you only know if they work or don't if you take them. So, I mean, I didn't get to the cocktail I'm on now. It took years. I mean, I was on and off meds for bipolar disorder for years until I found a right cocktail. And that's changed, and that's fluid too. That changes, you know.
Oh, Justine, I didn't know. It's interesting. It's still not legal in Texas. I was under the impression it was the whole country. No, it's not. It's by state, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
it is. Wow, that's interesting. I think we'll see a time when it is, you know, across the country, you know, federally mandated, but I don't know. I'm bipolar, and you stopped, wow, for 27 years and stopped. Have you tried giving up dairy, Mark? I don't eat a lot of dairy. I love my cheese and I love my yogurt. I don't drink a lot of milk. I have not gotten that out of my diet yet. That and some other, I am looking at it now, like tomatoes and inflammatory kind of foods, you know. I am kind of looking into that and seeing if I can just switch some things up. But I haven't done that yet.
Steve, I was wondering if Lilith had a question further. Tink had a question further down.
Steve there.
Wondering something. Do you have any knowledge of how to work with a loved one with Alzheimer's? I've been meaning to message on Facebook about it. Been kind of out of the social. Not specifically with Alzheimer's, no. It's actually Mark probably does. I don't.
You know, my grandmother and my mother had it. It's a terrible, terrible disease. The only advice I have is that you can't take anything personally. You know, some days, like in my case, my grandmother and my mother, some days they knew me, some days they didn't know me. The days they knew me, it was like they remembered everything in our lives and everything, and the next day, they were a different person. And I used to internalize that and get very upset about it, you know, and like not recognizing you is the hardest thing the pill to have to swallow. And it was hard. It was very difficult. Supposedly there are some new medications out now that it doesn't get rid of it, but it kind of stops it in its place, makes it a little bit better, but still, they're still far off, and it's such a terrible disease. I wish I could tell you more. I don't even know anybody that you know, has a positive experience with that. I send all my love to you because it's a very hard thing. brought back a lot of memories. It did, because it's so, I mean, it's a hard thing, to deal with. It is. And I give you a lot of credit. We talked a little bit last week about what you're going through, and hard, very difficult.
Steph, that's what I had heard too in the beginning, Alzheimer's, because they understand that things are starting to go and the frustration of losing the memory. But once you're set sail, I guess you're gone. But
made her sick, yeah. Both ways. I know. If you take methotrexate, be sure to take folic acid too. Seriously, my dad is never from dying without it. Really? Wow. Okay. Noted.
my mother-in-law, she definitely does remember.
Exacerbates from. Okay. Cool. Okay. Ooh, thank you so much for this advice, guys. That's really, really, nice. Minnesota, it's not legal either. Oh, interesting.
A blue denim for restless leg. I've heard all these anecdotal stories about things helping with that. Because I get tremors. That was one of the things I was interested in too. Because I take an anti-Parkinsonism medication because all this shit over the last 15 years makes me shake. Consequences. It's what it is. So.
Okay. Yes, you can stop screaming at this guy. I wrote it down. Yes. Yeah, it is heartbreaking. Is it an autoimmune disease? Is what an autoimmune disease? RA, yeah. No. And required to wear a mask. But, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so far behind. I can't see. It sucks.
Use your readers. You wouldn't be caught dead on alive in your readers, would you?
I know. No.
I've had glasses since I was like 8. So it's real. I had contacts for a few years in high school, but they were annoying, expensive, and not for me. So.
Yeah, the vape pens. I heard about the vape pens. I never tried restless leg syndrome, and it worked. Okay, but the employment doesn't allow it. Yeah, and it's funny. I work in addiction, and we have no problem with that at all with marijuana. In fact, we have a we do the medical marijuana card where I work too. So times are changing. So that's good, I guess. Lee, hi, late but I made it.
Yeah, the shaking is freaky. I've heard anecdotally, I've worked with a lot of folks who have schizophrenia or are diagnosed with schizophrenia and have been in treatment with a lot of folks as well. And more than a few said that smoking marijuana calms voices, agitated voices that they hear, that it quiets their mind. And that's one of the most disabling symptoms a person can have, is hearing voices all day. I mean, how easy would it be for you to do this if I was talking in your ear all day?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, the steroids, we had talked a few weeks back about the
repetitive song disorder.
Yeah, the RSD, repetitive song disorder. And as soon as I went on the high dose of steroids, that all completely dissipated. So it is definitely tied in with the disease. It is. Hoping that doesn't come back, because that's so annoying.
I know.
It's so annoying.
I had Dancing Queen stuck in my head all day yesterday. No particular reason. Why, I don't know. I'm not particularly a fan of ABBA, though they're nice, I guess.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Bye, right back at you. Okay, pot is very addictive. I know I was addicted to it. Yeah.
Vis-a-vis agitated voices, how do you watch Mrs. B? I just about manage. Actually, truth be told, I don't really watch her videos. I read her videos. I put the closed captioning on and read what she's saying, which is extremely challenging because she mispronounces a lot of words and it doesn't catch in the closed captioning when, breathix doesn't come up as
How do you watch Mrs. Oh, I know. So stupid. I know who we're talking about. Yeah. Yes.
Lubert, the car is not named yet. Bluebird is on the table as a name. My mom asked today because she hasn't seen it since we bought it, so she was asking, but we haven't laid it down yet. You said something nice to her, Jay? Well, that's good.
Jigsaw puzzles, really? Wow, I'll have to try that. You did? You said something nice to her? Oh, that's awesome. I wonder what it was.
I don't know. I've said nice things.
Did you say that you liked her crown of flowers? No, yeah, I've laid off. I'm not dealing
You're
with
just
that.
over it.
I'm over it. I don't like where it puts me. I'm not a mean person, and I find myself saying mean things about her, and I don't want to do that. I just would rather not. She whose name ought not be mentioned.
She got a product I used and liked.
Oh, cool.
Oh, well that's, yeah.
Cool.
And he does like the floral crowns. You know what? To each their own.
Bluebird. That's so cool.
Not my taste exactly, particularly because I think it's a wreath. See, that was the thing with Cynthia. She was quirky. She was always quirky.
Yeah.
But I like I'm quirky, and they were an odd couple. We're kind of an odd couple, okay?
Kind of.
So we actually had a lot more in common on the surface than it looked, but I didn't know all of this stuff about her personality that all of a sudden came out just in the last year or so.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate. She's not the person that I thought she was.
Yeah.
I think that happened to a lot of people too. But I loved her. I used to watch all those HelloFreshes, and she butchered every one of them. And she'd make it the way Tommy liked it, and
Oh, Chris, the commercials, yeah. You know what? A lot of people have been saying that she's manually putting in a lot of commercials in these videos.
She'll bullshit just to get past 10 minutes so she can add a few more.
She can put more in. I don't like that either. I don't know.
Cynthia's always had good skin. If you've seen old video of her when she was down, because she's tall. Cynthia's a very tall woman. She's about 6 feet tall. And she had gotten down on one of her weight loss journeys to like 200.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't need to be thin, to look.
Right.
She looked very sharp, and I think she took better care of her hair and her makeup and all the other stuff. To a degree, she just looks like she's given up,
Love your new ride. Whose job will it be to clean it?
Yes.
That'll be me. Yeah, I'll clean it.
Yeah. We already had an incident of spillage. So
we did.
Yeah.
We got some whipped cream on the seat already, but that's okay. That's easy to clean.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, coffee or balsamic vinegar or something.
Red wine.
Red wine.
Why would you be drinking
exactly, right? I don't know. But you're right. We do still have to name her.
Yeah.
We like it. We finally took it on a long trip today, and it was very comfortable. So.
Hi, Deborah from
Very
Boston.
cool.
So
if someone who watches who had no, the premium, we were wondering about that because we have premium too, and we were wondering if that hurts people we like that we're watching because we don't see the ads in it. They have a separate.
We get premium when you look at our analytics, and it has the money breakdown of where it comes from. There's this percent comes from the skippable ads. This comes from the ads you can't skip, and this amount comes from super chats, and this amount comes from YouTube Premium. It's usually like 10% of what we end up making for the month. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing that's people that watch us, but watch it on Premium where there's no ads.
Yeah.
So that's, I think,
there's a separate structure, for people who have Premium and don't, Premium's worth it though, no ad, that's, I guess how it happens. I don't know.
We're back.
It didn't go off on my phone at all.
No.
Interesting.
Here. It has to catch up.
It has to catch up.
It just has to
now
catch
it went
up.
up. Oh, it just stopped and started again.
Okay.
That's so bizarre.
They're all buffering.
That's
is
so
it back?
bizarre. It didn't.
Try to restart. I don't know. That's the only advice I have. I'm not very tech savvy.
We're
you
not.
can tell by the.
Yeah, if anybody knows why that might be, we've done it on data and we've done it on Wi-Fi, and there's still some breaks sometimes.
Well, here's the thing. I have Boost and unlimited data, and it still sent me a thing that said, "Did her mother date Tommy first? I'm confused." I can't confirm that. That's the rumor mill, and Cynthia's mouth has been shut on that topic about how she met Tommy. They never bring it up.
Yeah.
That's what's been popular myth but it's never come out of her mouth.
And that's
So-
the one, like, even if you ask her, she'll block you if you ask her and say it's none of your business.
Yeah.
I don't
Also-
understand why.
Also, she'll never discuss her experience of 9/11, even though they were like
Yeah,
across the street.
That's right. She doesn't discuss that either. I don't know. It's interesting.
So,
I don't know why.
but yeah, my unlimited data runs out or it slows down. But I get just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I get a lot of it.
Interesting.
So, yeah, but there's a couple hot button questions. So there's a lot of gossip about her. I don't know how much of it is.
It is just YouTube, not us.
Mm.
Okay. That's so annoying. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Blue Denim, I mean, it's the actual.
Cynthia met Tommy and
Yeah.
Macy's.
I wouldn't be surprised if they met at Macy's. I think it was probably friend of a friend. I mean, they were definitely a May-December
Hi,
romance
Crystal.
when they met. She was young, and he was much older. He was her mother's age.
Yeah.
So the assumption I think a lot of people make is that he was at least her mother's friend.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's how, I don't know that Cynthia dated otherwise. But again, this is a lot of speculation because nothing's ever come out of her mouth about it.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
and she'll tell you anything for 10 ads a video. So,
Mm.
um,
Yeah, what I think is interesting. Yeah, it is nobody's business, I guess. But
No.
what I
But
think
for
is
someone-
when you're a public person
Yeah.
and you disclose so much about yourself, it seems a bit odd that
Yeah.
wouldn't be.
well, what makes it
Sad.
so much
I
of
don't
a
know.
thing I think people want to know is because she is so open about
Everything
everything else.
else,
I
yeah.
mean, she will all but take her camera into the bathroom.
Yeah.
So the fact that she's so open about everything, but so tight-lipped on that, I don't need to know her business, but am I curious? Yeah.
Curious.
Yeah, but not enough to hound her on her own channel to
No.
find out.
No.
I mean, I'm not that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't probably put in a video, how'd you meet your husband? How'd you meet your husband?
Oh, Angel's
How'd you meet
here.
your
Hi.
husband? Because she's made it a dead issue, so I'm not going to poke her on it.
23 and 43. Oh wow, that's a 20-year difference. Yeah.
Hmm. We have an age difference.
We do too. We have a pretty big age difference.
I'll be 38 and he's 40.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, it's 12 years. 12 years difference.
12 years
yeah.
difference, yeah.
Yeah.
12 years difference.
I was never able to watch her face as she went on me. It hurt my heart too. Tink, it did. It really upset me.
Everything
so
about
bad
that
for him.
was upsetting
Yeah.
to me. I mean, now it's kind of, I don't
Linda's
know.
back. Hi, Linda.
Okay, good. Yeah, refresh had to happen. I
Don't know
We went off.
why. I'm not sure.
was happy. We were just talking in the car. I was like, last week was seamless, but
The week before, it went up
3 times it went
times. It was so bizarre. And that's when I got the alert from YouTube saying that they were experiencing difficulties.
Yeah.
So I understood that. But I don't know. It's just it's annoying.
Mhm. Yeah.
So annoying. Oh my gosh. They were 12 years apart too. Wow.
out. Mhm.
The end, yeah. What kind of cake are you having, Steve? How are the cases of homemade soups? Oh, I'm working on them. I'm working on that. Those soups. What kind of cake do you want on your birthday?
I don't know. I like funfetti.
Funfetti?
I know, I'm like 5, but I like funfetti with white icing.
Well, that's an easy one to make. I could whip one of those up
Yeah.
really quick.
I mean, I know it's childish,
We
but
will. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know what? When you get older, the age difference isn't that much. Like if we were in our 20s, maybe.
if I was 18 and you were 30,
That's a bigger difference. Or even
Yeah.
younger, like in our teens, that would be a big difference.
it would
you
be
know,
a crime.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a difference.
Yeah, right. Oh yes,
Oh,
we
your
have
wedding cake was funfetti.
we
Good.
have a troll in the house. Okay.
Oh, we do. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a chapter.
Yeah, I do like funfetti too. It is fun.
It is,
Definitely.
but that's the point. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is that really what you want? Because I'll make it.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm not in the mood for chocolate this year.
No, it's usually like chocolate. What is it? Like white cake with the whipped dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's usually the
Frosting.
whipped dark chocolate, but I'm not in a chocolate mood. Claudia, this is your big birthday week. Please donate blood or do a good deed this month in my honor. That's a great idea, Claudia.
Oh yeah, yeah. I did. I responded on your Facebook post. Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Bored, lonely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Yeah, that's
Texas sheet cake. Yes, I've had. There was, oh God, almost every bake sale when I was a
Texas
kid.
sheet cake.
Texas sheet cake. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Now I've never made one because I'm not exactly a baker myself, but I'm sure you have.
Yes, I
Yes.
have. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
good stuff.
They're good. We had it at the restaurant once. We were doing something. Oh, we were doing a summer barbecue weekend, and one of the desserts we had was the Texas sheet cake. But we made it like a presentable like dessert, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, that cake is good.
I know. Splurged and got a whole watermelon for my birthday. Kids, I love watermelon. Absolutely love watermelon. It's one of my favorites.
Very true. Sue's Journey, hello. No more sheet cakes from Costco. Oh my gosh, weren't they known like for their sheet cakes? Like, don't people always buy sheet cakes there? There and Sam's Club, they have those real big ones that are really inexpensive.
I don't think we have a Costco around here. We do have a Sam's Club. It's only about 15 minutes away. But we don't need to be buying stuff in bulk here. There's two of us. Right, Mark?
There is.
we don't first of all, there's no room for it. Second of all, we don't need it.
Ooh, a peanut butter sheet cake. That sounds good too. Strawberry shortcake. Oh yeah, we're getting on. What's everybody's favorite dessert? I just got a strawberry shortcake today from the grocery store because I had a taste for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't discriminate. There's really not too many cakes I don't like. I can't think. The only combinations of sweet things I don't like is orange and chocolate, or lemon and chocolate. I don't like it. It's just, but anything else, I'm a dessert slut. I'll anything.
A dessert slut.
Anything you want, anything you got, I'll take it.
Spice cake, German chocolate. Oh, apple cake. Oh yeah. Apple cake.
A
Is
good apple cake because you can have
man.
it for breakfast and dessert.
Yes. Oh wow, I haven't made an apple cake in so long. Ooh, thanks for that idea. Oh yeah.
Like Amish style, where it's real thick. Or carrot with a lot of cream cheese icing. That's good too. Okay, maybe I changed my mind.
Key lime pie with sea salt. Never had it with sea salt. Are you kidding me? Sea salt on key. That's brilliant. Oh my gosh.
Before I went vegan, Wegmans. Wegmans has a good bakery.
Chocolate almond. Oh, that sounds good too.
Wegmans
Oh
has.
my
We have a
gosh.
Wegmans. We had a Wegmans actually before a lot of people did. We've had a Wegmans for like 30 years. I know they're kind of like new in some spots, at least in Pennsylvania. In Southeast PA, it was relatively new.
Apples from Erie, PA. Oh yeah.
You lived in Erie.
I lived in Erie for a little while. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
Wegmans Ultimate Chocolate.
thanks for looking out for us, Tink. Appreciate it.
Lemon cake and key lime ice cream or key lime pie. Awesome.
Mm.
Carrot cake, rainbow cookies. Oh, Claudia, that's right. You're allergic to chocolate. Oh. Yes, they are, Tink. They are. We're putting you to good work, I guess. I have to give you a raise, for real. Banana split, chocolate cake. Oh my gosh. Banana cake.
Wegmans is civilized grocery shopping.
Julia, thank you.
I agree in part. They have a great selection. The food always looks fresh. But every time I go, it's just ours because we don't have like a Trader Joe's or anything. So if you want to get natural foods, vegan foods, organic foods, that's the only place to go locally. And so you have folks come through. It's like everyone's very busy when you go to Wegmans. Everyone's in a hurry. Everyone's on their phone.
Yes.
I didn't know so many CEOs had to shop at once.
Right.
Like,
Mississippi mud. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Best place to live is Erie.
well,
I
thanks,
tell
Julia.
him all the time. That was the favorite city I ever lived in was in Erie. It was like a city and like a shore town all in one. It was
cute. We went
very
through.
nice there. Yeah.
We did a road trip.
Yeah.
We stopped in Erie. We went from Erie to Scranton, and we didn't take interstate. We took old
Dirt
Route
cake.
6 the whole way.
Cream puffs.
It was like cute little town, miles of nothing. Favorite line in Steve's car vlog, Nordic homecoming.
A rhubarb custard cake. I've never heard of that.
Tres leches, I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh, tres leches. You love that.
I could just eat a can of sweetened condensed milk with a spoon.
I could make
that could
for
be
your
my birthday.
I haven't made that in a while. I like that cake a lot.
That could be. I found it.
Takes a couple days to make.
I made one that was like semi-homemade Sandra Lee style. I just got a boxed cake mix and then mixed the milks and put it on. People at work loved it. They thought I invented it. I didn't tell them I didn't. You can tell it's about dinner time here on the East Coast. We're all talking about.
We're all talking about.
We're all talking
I
about
know,
cake over
we
here. I know it's
are.
different for everybody, but it's around dinner time here.
Yeah, I just made a cake today. I made a watermelon cake today to take up to Steve's parents' house. So I'll be sharing that tomorrow, by the way, on Mondays with Mark, because it's kind of unique.
Yeah, check in tomorrow.
It did turn out
watermelon
good,
cake. You know.
It turned out good.
I added sweetened condensed milk in my Earl Grey tea. I need to keep. They make it in like the Goya section of our supermarkets. You can get sweetened condensed milk, like ketchup, like in a squeeze containers. You don't have to get the can, open it up, and put it in stuff. Yeah. It's in with, I don't think it's Goya brand. It's one of the brands that they keep there, though.
Yeah. No, you're right. Not cake. Definitely. Yeah, I never heard of that one either. Root beer floats with a candle on it. That's awesome.
My mother gave me 2 little, like, Hostess cakes with confetti.
Oh,
you'll see, Oz Angel. It's different.
Hello, Suanne. Thank you for that. Thank you. Good for you. Good for you. That's awesome. Veggie burgers and coleslaw. That sounds good too. Aw, thank you.
Fudge sandwich cookies dipped in milk, layer of pyrex.
Steph, that does sound good. Oh my gosh.
Mark does not make pickles. I have made pickles.
We've
Actually,
made pickles.
I've made quick refrigerator pickles, but not on the stove with the
I've
canning,
made
though.
pickles. I just haven't with you.
Then if I haven't seen it, then it hasn't.
Years ago,
then it's just a story.
Years ago, I used to grow, cucumbers in the garden. And I would pickle them, but it was a long time ago. I could do it this year if you want. Like actual pickles.
Actual pickles?
We could do that. That's not a problem. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It is a watermelon cake. We will be making that together tomorrow.
Hi, Kim. It's okay. Thanks for making it.
Sushi, nice.
I love.
Hi, Kimberly.
You don't like sushi, really?
I'm not a huge sushi person.
You're not very adventurous. We've talked about this before. You're not very adventurous with food.
No, for being a chef, I never was extremely adventurous. Like, I have certain, foods that I like. Italian food I love. I pretty much all kind of American food,
Yeah.
But I never took international. I was never trained internationally ever. I opted out of that to go into pastry, and so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not against it. I would try things. But
I've had stuff you've made that has like Asian flavors or some like Mexican flavors in it.
Like a touch.
And it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like my international training was like all of 3 months. That's all it was.
It's like a wink and a nod, but it's not like, I don't know, authentic or
right,
whatever.
Right.
But you can tell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mark, where can I find carob? Probably Wegmans.
Wegmans, definitely. Wegmans does have it, definitely.
Any natural food store should probably have carob.
Yeah, even some of the Walmart supercenters, they have a section of all of that, because our Walmart up here had carob when I was there last time. Other than that, I'm not sure online, for sure. Online.
Yeah, definitely online, but in a store, probably one of those. That's where I'd go to Wegmans here if I had to look probably first.
Ritz Cracker mock apple pie.
I've seen that 1,000 times.
You have?
I've never had it. I always wanted to try it. Guess what you're making now?
Oh my gosh!
Aside from
Chris,
the birthday cake,
I'm gonna look this up and I'm gonna
That's
try
like
to
an
make
old
this.
school recipe that I hope is coming back. I've never had it before.
Pot roast soup on a hot day. That sounds delicious to me. I've been so into soup lately. Every day I'm eating soup and I'm not sure why.
I'm 90 degrees out. 90 degrees.
I do. I don't know why. I know. You know what? Ice cream is probably my favorite, like, indulging thing. I love ice cream. I do. And I like plain old chocolate ice cream, or I like the kitchen sink ones, you know, with everything in it.
Yeah.
And I especially like to let it melt a little bit and then like crumble up cookies or maybe put cereal in it or something. Isn't that awful? But
it's most of your dinner. I like Indian food. We live in.
You can't find it online, really. I'll do some research for you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Our neighborhood there's a lot of South Asian folks, and there's an Indian grocer, and then there's an Indian restaurant up the street. And they still do carry out and Grubhub. There's actually one that does carry out right here. There's two within a block.
Yeah.
But we don't get Indian food because Mark doesn't like it. So.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Indian food. I like your basic ones.
Oh,
Tikka
Justine.
masala.
Thank you, Justine.
Oh,
Super
thank
chat.
you. I have to go.
Finish dinner.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so
Thank
nice.
you very much.
Aw.
Yeah, the simmer sauces are good. That's how I fake it, because Indian food, like anything in that, there's so many spices. I'd have to buy $35 worth of spices to make it correctly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like making a salad. Oh, just make a salad. It takes $15 worth of produce to make a salad.
Ben
You go to
and
the salad
Jerry's,
bar and
Ben
it's
and
like
Jerry's
8 maybe.
Chunky Monkey, absolutely, and half baked. Oh yes.
Fish food.
Oh yes.
I liked fish
Oh yeah,
food.
you like the fish food
With the
one,
dark
yeah.
chocolate fish and the caramel. Oh, so good.
Honey on your ice cream.
Love it.
Did you ever have fried ice cream with honey on it too?
Curious, do you both comment on each other's videos? I don't comment on your videos.
I don't.
Not
comment
on here.
I don't comment on yours either.
No.
Should we be?
I'm here during the filming of Mondays with Mark, and he's here during the filming of Caretaking and Foodie Beauty.
Yeah.
So-
No, we don't. I don't. It never even occurred to
I'll
me.
ask after, did that sound good? And you'll say yeah, and that's
And
it.
that's the end of it. Or like 2, 3, 4 times. Do you think it was okay? Should I change it? Should I have done something different? Should I?
Yeah.
Every video.
Mark
do
doesn't
that.
watch his videos before they go up because he would not let them go up. You'd be like, I should do this different. Cookie dough ice cream with Kahlua dribble over it is delish. Bailey's.
Oh,
I used
Punky,
to like.
if you could make that happen, OMG.
I used to like Bailey's over ice cream. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days. Bailey's wasn't something I would finish unless I was out of everything else. I wouldn't drink a whole bottle of Bailey's. Root beer float. That sounds so summer. That sounds so appropriate right now.
Fried cheesecake is delicious. I know I'm weird. I like mine with caramel on it.
Cheesecake?
Cheesecake with
I
caramel.
like canned cherry pie filling, and they
You
always
do.
put,
He does.
they
Yes.
always put strawberry on at restaurants. Always.
Yes,
They don't even
I
ask.
know.
They just put it on there.
It's so funny.
But
Sad McCann, taste sweet, it's fine. Ah, yes. Mm. Happy birthday, Steve. Oh, Julia, thank you. Thank you.
thank you, Julia.
Aw.
Bailey's
That's so
in the
cute.
coffee.
Oh my gosh, it's been an hour already.
It has.
That's insane.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Bailey's in your coffee is the best. It is. It is. I was always a Kahlua or Bailey's person, or both.
Or both.
Together.
Yeah. My old idea of a hot toddy was like a glass of whiskey with a tea bag in it. So you can't really go by me when it comes to alcohol and beverages.
Mexican flan. Oh my gosh, that sounds good.
We have one single serve flan in the fridge right now.
We do. We have a flan in the fridge.
We have one. It's like in a pudding cup. I forget.
That's cool. One dessert. I know. That's so funny. That's what I'm thinking. The same thing. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to eat some dessert. I got a strawberry shortcake for tonight, though.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't make it, but
Thanks, Oz Angel. It's the thought.
aw.
Sounds terrible. Not a fan of
So-
whiskey. I was until I drank a lot of it one time and got really sick. The first liquor I ruined for myself was tequila. No, that's a lie.
Creme brulees.
Banana
Awesome.
schnapps was the first I ruined. I got very ill. Then I ruined tequila for
Bye,
myself.
Funky. I'll see you next week.
Then I ruined whiskey. Then I ruined vodka. And that was it. Then I was out of things to drink.
Oh, mudslide cocktails. Oh my gosh, I worked at the Olive Garden in my rotation. I was a bartender for 6 months, and we had the Italian mudslides, and we used to have to decorate the inside of the glass with the syrup over and over and over and over. And we made each one individually with ice cream and ice, you know. Oh my god, that brought back memories. Oh yeah. I'm definitely guilty of eating dessert for dinner. Yes. You got to every once in a while. You got to.
You do half your dinner most nights is dessert.
Yeah.
Probably calorie-wise anyway. You'll have like a lean cuisine and then a 2-pound bowl of ice cream with frosting and sprinkles.
Yeah.
And cookies broken up into it.
Oh, Chris, I totally agree. I tell him this all the time.
Fruit is not dessert.
Fruit is not dessert. It is not. But we are going to make fruit into dessert tomorrow.
Thanks, Nancy. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, well, I used to drink vodka was my favorite because it would just mix in with anything.
Hi, Pat.
Well, folks, we are past the hour.
Yeah, that went by so fast.
That went very quickly.
It did. Well, the whole day was a big rush for us.
Today was a blur.
Since I woke up, like everything was very, very quick today.
Yeah.
But that's good. I'm ready to turn in. I have to get up real early tomorrow, like real early. Oh.
Yeah. So we are going to leave you all here, I guess, because I have to fight with some electronics that aren't working at the moment.
Yes.
And I need a shower because we were out.
I do too. I haven't even shaved today. I feel
I need
so
to
bad.
shave.
Like I don't like to look like this.
I have a Zoom tomorrow.
with
I can't
y'all.
look like crap.
But it was
So-
like fantastic. I love I
No.
love the lives. I love being able to talk with everybody. I really,
Mhm.
really do. It makes me it makes me feel better, you know, at the end of the day, because I like when we can all connect like this and talk amongst each other. So thank you all really much for
Mhm.
coming out. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you all for coming. Please do subscribe. Hit the like button on your way out. And get the alerts. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook
Oh,
at
yeah.
Smokey Steve Space and Mark, or on Instagram
forgot
at
we have
Smokey
to
Steve
do
and
this.
Mark, or on Twitter at Smokey Steve A. Sorry, Mark. Our email address and our contact info and all that stuff should be listed below. This will go back up probably in like half an hour. So if you want to catch the replay, you certainly can.
Yeah.
And Mark will catch up with you tomorrow for Mondays with Mark.
Yes, I will. Thank you, everybody. Please have a fantastic rest of your day and a great week coming up, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.